Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Film 10. You're here, and we want to thank our $25 tier supporters over at our Patreon at patreon.com/FSFilm. Thank you to Jeremy and Alexander, Pat Water, Samantha Bates, and Al, the start of them. Support of the year. We wouldn't be able to do as much things that we do now. Those that are watching live, please sit back, relax, enjoy. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gran Terra Shadowfront. I am Zen, your game master for the evening, and I am joined this week by Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara. I'm playing Titania Valkorian, Archdruid of the Grim Harvest.
And Shani.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and I'm playing Valdez Stonebeard, the Dwarven Samurai Reaper.
And Ashlyn.
I'm Ashlyn. I'm playing Ithram Valar, Hobgoblin War Wizard.
And Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy. I'm playing that always a sin. Changeling Bloodhunter / Rogue.
You're not playing me without buying dinner first. Uh,
I am now the DM
Okay,
I'm the
guys, we're
captain now.
safe.
for
We're
the
safe.
last game.
and Craig.
Hi, I'm back. I failed my con save last week. Sorry about that. But I am playing Grumman Bellmender, Way of the Drunken Master Dwarven Monk.
That was fun.
And... What? No, and thank you to Ashley for taking over for me for puns last week. That was much appreciated. By me, probably not by most others on the call.
No, I think at one point Jeremy audibly groaned, so I knew that I was doing right.
Doing it right.
No, it was perfectly appreciated. After all, a good pun is its own reword.
Yeah. Yes. It's spreading.
I will say on that note, with as much Drag Race I've been watching, I've been getting like inoculated to puns at this point. So you're gonna have to up your game.
That was a
really get
challenge.
You have issued the challenge, Jeremy. I hope you understand
Like,
this.
I'm well aware. I'm just saying, like, step it up. Stop slacking.
And we're also joined by Holly.
Hi, I'm Holly. I am playing Vespia, a tiefling channeler.
And the astute among you might notice that I'm not wearing headphones right now. That's because the Bluetooth adapter isn't working because it doesn't want to. And
It's having a cheat day.
so I do apologize if you hear any doubling on audio. We've done our best to reduce it to a minimum, but I have to hear my players.
Hell, we are very sorry for what you're gonna have to do to this video.
I mean, I could just mute them and narrate the whole thing myself, but that would be less fun. As always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. This week, fuck you, go to Missouri in general.
And still Vicky Guerrero.
And the Missouri AG in specific. But anyway, when last we left off, there was boss fight, which would have been more impressive if the music I was using had kicked in immediately. But you know,
No, I still don't hear it yet. There we go.
we can't always get what we want. But if we try sometime, we just might find get crit on a 16. Anyways, let's turn that down a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just turned down my computer because I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's great because I always forget to open Sirenscape until somebody mentions Sirenscape.
Oh yes,
And it always opens at 100% volume. It does not remember your settings.
the stream is powered
So-
by Sirenscape.
Yes.
I want to say my thing, but it's not my thing. I found it on the internet.
Man, this had like a choral tone to it earlier, and now it's just weird horn. I don't know. I do not fully grasp how Sirenscape music loops work. because apparently there are multiple instances of the same loop.
Mm,
There it is.
there we go.
Okay.
Some Duel of the Fates type action
Yeah.
going on here.
That's the intention, yes.
Very dramatic. This is
Grumman.
not what played last time, but I like it.
Da, 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 da.
So, Grumman, it's your turn.
Okay, great. So there is no longer a dragon.
Correct.
All right.
Yes.
I had asked a question. If I have my, I do not currently have my tattoos active, correct, Johnny?
That is correct. Yes, I did not turn them on because I didn't know if he still had them.
And Ternalian is how high up?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
You flying motherfuckers.
But I am invisible, right? You activated Clear Mind.
Yes.
Okay, great.
You are indivisible and resistant to all damage except force damage.
Who's on the death yo-yo?
Me currently.
Okay.
Soon to be others.
Yeah.
Know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
You look great.
26 hit points.
You look great. Let me see.
No, I'm 2 down from that.
Okay, so bonus action, I'm going to empower the tattoo, and so the geometric patterns of Barley sort of unwrap from around the arms. He flings out his arms, 2 whips coming out, and then I will. How close am I to? Oh, Valdeth is big. I forgot about that. Oh, Valdeth's up in the air though. How
Valdeth's
high?
Oh, it's also 50 feet in the air right now. Yes.
Damn it. Okay. And Sin looks great, right? Sin's looking.
As far as you can tell,
Yeah.
they're just-
Okay.
You can make if you want, you can make a medicine check on.
I mean, I did see Sin get hit a lot.
It's just also
Can I-
fall 50 feet.
Yeah. Can I make a?
We're not
group
talking
medicine
about
check?
that.
I just want to look around and see who. Well, nope, 7.
Is anyone's passive deception lower than a 7?
No.
No.
Nope.
I mean,
What?
10 is the baseline, but I would assume. Wait, what is?
I mean, is anyone
10,
trying?
it's
10
10
plus.
plus whatever your perception skill.
Is anyone not trying to deceive Grummond about how badly?
Well, no,
hurt
this is,
you are?
I'm using passive deception because I assume in battle you're trying to not let the enemy know how damaged you are at all times.
I mean,
Grummond's not,
fair, but
Gary
Valdeth does
will.
wear her wounds literally on her skin.
Yeah.
My passive deception is 21.
Jesus. Mine is
Mine is
half that
19.
and then some less.
So yeah, you can tell that everyone has been injured. You can't tell to what extent. Even Sin, you can tell Sin's been injured just because Sin can't. While Sin can heal all of their injuries, they can't restore exhaustion. And like
Oh, I've been exhausted for like the
Both-
last 5 fights or something.
both
Like,
statistic exhaustion and
Yes.
more physical fatigue exhaustion.
like physical reactions to pain and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
like Sin cannot like stop breathing heavy or limping or things like that. But you can't see the wounds. Then everyone else you can see the wounds on. You can tell they're injured. You can't tell to what extent of their full capacity are they. Except apparently Ithram, who has less than 7 passive deception.
No, he doesn't. He's got
Okay.
a 10.
Yeah, so 10
Because that's
10
the
plus
minimum.
deception skill would be the pass.
Who has gotten hit the most often? Not for the biggest hits, not asking, but like who just in this fight has gotten hit the most times?
Valdath, I think.
Yeah.
Valdeth.
Yeah, but I
Honestly.
can't reach. Well, no, I can't reach Valda.
Yeah, Valdath has been hit. But you've all been hit a lot. So Titania's also. You've all been hit a lot. He does. Ithram's been avoiding most of it, but he does like big sweepers. No, he doesn't tend to do single target.
Ithram has not avoided anything. He's been ignored.
Grummond's just
I'm not
gonna.
complaining.
Grummond's gonna yell, Right, healing or cover?
Fucking both if you can, but other than that,
No.
healing.
Healing.
Alright. Well, I'm a 3rd level cleric. I don't have a lot of super fancy stuff I can do. So, between Titania and Sin, Titania looks the most injured, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna reach out, put a hand on Titania, and cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
And in fairness, Tanya's probably the one you want to tactically want to keep up more.
Yeah.
Also, because Titania goes next and can do more healing.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that's what I'm doing. And then I'll stay put. While I make it mechanically work, I don't want to hold everybody up. So can
That
I
does
roll?
reveal you, right?
No.
Oh no, I'm
No.
just invisible for the entire link. That's
Yeah,
how,
they don't cast the spell invisibility. They become status effect invisible.
Yeah. It's because
Nice.
otherwise it's like, what am I gonna do? I punch once and then I'm no longer there. No, it just lasts for the whole period.
And while they are
I
invisible,
believe you.
because
I'm
of-
still
because
looking
of
at
empty
ability.
body.
Yeah.
While they are invisible because of empty body, they are resistant to all damage except force damage. It's just good.
Nice.
I feel like monks get a lot of really, really good core abilities to make up for the fact that their level 20 ability.
Well, also,
that's
also
fair.
to make up for the fact that levels 1 through 3, you are made of paper. Like, if you can survive the first 3 to 5 levels as a monk, then you're golden, but you have to get there.
Yeah, just become invisible. Yeah. And you can ask for.
Oh no, wait! I just rolled healing word. Ignore that.
Okay.
Well, it's literally the same. So 13 either way.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh no, you rolled. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was just a much higher roll of the other one.
Sweet. All right.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I've used my bonus action to activate my tattoos, and I'm. Oh shit! No, never mind. I forgot to do it. No, just go on.
I was like, with Step of the Wind, I figured you could probably jump high enough to hit him.
No, it just doubles your jump distance. It would need a lot more than double to get up there.
Yeah.
Especially because Grumman's strength is not great, because monks don't need strength.
Yep, exactly so.
Tanya.
All right. I'm going to stay ground level. And go over to Sin and say, "I'm sending you up there." And hand you the scythe.
Yeah,
I can.
Grumman goes, wait.
I wish that monks could do the thing that fighters can, where they can choose if all their DCs are based off either strength or dex, rather than it
Right.
just being dex, so you could actually have strength-based monks.
Right. Oh, Titania, you feel like a little turn after the healing spell.
Okay. Excellent. That's normal. All right. Actually, I could get Grumman up there too, possibly. But it is.
Grumman has more attacks than does general.
Yeah. It is a broom of flying, and I can send it to a mile away from me. So
Ooh.
I can basically pilot it with Sin on it. Tell me where you want to go.
Where I can hit it. Hit the
Okay. Straight up. And that is, I don't even think that's like an action that
It is.
I have to do. Is this speak a command? It's just speak a command word. It's not an action.
Can you carry 2 people or just 1?
It can carry up to 400 pounds. But
I'm not
flying speed
anywhere
becomes
near
30
that.
feet while carrying over 200. So
I am
think with-
155 pounds.
yeah.
So it's 200 or 400?
Over 200, the speed slows, but its maximum capacity is 400.
Apparently, yeah. No, there's no action. There's no action involved in that, which seems wrong.
Nope.
Well, it's because it's movement.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the broom has its own movement speed, and so using the broom's movement is just movement from the broom.
We've seen Titania use it before. If there's more than one person on it, would it be too slow to get up there?
Yes, 100%.
In this
All right.
round, yes.
Yeah, because it has a fly speed of 50.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Fair. Never mind.
30.
A second person would reduce its fly speed to 2 slow to reach in 1 round.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I carry Grummond up there? Because I have my own flying.
What's your strength score?
My strength score is real good. It is 20.
Drummond,
I
how
have
much
a
do you
plus
weigh?
5. Yeah.
I mean, I don't weigh that much for sure.
How much do you weigh? I genuinely don't know how much Drummond weighs.
I would imagine Grummond's like, because he's small but stocky, and I would imagine he's like 250, 260. Because dwarves have like dense bones, right?
Yeah, they tend to be on the like moderate to like slightly heavier than a human on average, despite being smaller.
I just looked. Apparently, if I rolled for his weight after I did his height, I didn't write it down.
What's 30 times?
600.
600.
Yeah, you can carry.
Excellent. I'm going to hold out my arms to Grummond. Hug. Also, I'm going to get you up there.
Grummond's like, oh, you don't even got to ask, and he comes in.
And
just the regular carrying capacity of 15 times 20 is more than Grummond weighs.
yeah. Hug, and then I'm gonna like just sort of like like this, and action to dash to get, because my speed's 30 feet. I can get up there with the dash, and bonus action. Aura of Vitality, 3rd level. So that is 9 HP. I'm gonna do that to myself because
Aura of Vitality is an act.
Oh, it is an action. You're correct. It's a bonus action to
use it. It's a bonus action to use it. It's an action to cast.
My mistake. I had that wrong. Then I'm going to use just a healing spirit then at 3rd level.
Where you put?
I'm going to put it on Valdeth. There's a 5-foot cube over by Valdeth. And let me start a counter for that again. That's going to be up to 7 times. So here's your first D6. 3.
Oh, I have 27 hit points instead of 24.
That's my turn.
Sin, you have been flown up next to Ternalian.
Oh, good. I can do stuff now. Awesome.
So you probably right here. It's like
Sounds good. All right. Well, we will. Oh, that's for. Let's see. How long till we get to him? Yeah, we'll say that. I'm just going to attack him. I am flanking.
Yep,
I
you're playing with
believe.
Vada.
Okay. Dino, 27 to hit,
Hit.
and second attack 30 to hit.
Hit.
So that is 14 slashing 5 radiant, 13 slashing 3 radiant, and then 2d10 because oh no, it's more than 2d10.
You still have your right active. Oh no, right. You had to drop your right to stay alive.
Shit.
So just 14 slash.
Can I have bonus action of activated that?
Sure.
I know it's gonna hurt me.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm okay with that.
Do it.
You can, I believe, at the level of blood.
I only took 2 damage.
Okay, yeah, good.
That's good.
Now hold on. There is, because of where I'm at level wise, I think I actually get 2d10, not 1d10, which I only noticed like midway through the fight when there was nothing I could do with it because I was stuck on the fucking ground.
It's still 1d10, but you can whenever you have to roll your Hemocraft die, you can roll twice and use either roll. That's for your damage. That's also for hurting yourself when you use your right.
I'll take a look.
Brand of Sundering.
Oh, Brand of
If you hit
Sundering. Oh, never
with a
mind. That might
creature
even
with a
even
weapon that
worse.
has an active right, you deal an extra 1d10 damage from the active right.
Nice.
So another 15 and 11 so 26 psychic damage.
And you can re-roll that too and use whichever one you want if you want to.
That's true. I'm going to re-roll a Hemocraft die, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I'm re-rolling that 2 to a 9.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
So that is 33 psychic damage there.
Nice.
Yeah, once per turn, whenever a Blood Hunter feature requires you to roll a Hemocraft die, you can re-roll the die and use either roll.
So, give me the flat damage rolls for your
27 slashing.
have, because he's
Right.
all damage.
8 radiant and 33 psychic
4 radiant.
and 16 psychic.
Technically less than that. It would do with 3 radiant. And then how much psychic was it again?
33. So 16. Because 9 and 7.
7, 5, 4.
Now that second roll is actually an 18, so a 9.
Yeah, because I re-rolled the 2 and it became
Oh,
a 9.
okay.
So yeah, 18 and 15, so 9 and 7.
Okay.
You know what? No, never mind. I will wait on this. And that is going to be that was my bonus action and my actions, and yep, I'm good.
End of your turn. He's military
Oh,
active.
wait.
Okay.
So plus 3 slashing damage for sneak attack.
Or plus 1 damage.
So
Yay!
plus 1. Although technically, no, because that would probably be added to the first one. So yeah, 1, an extra 1.
That's awesome. I love it.
All right. At the end of your turn, he uses his last legendary action.
Okay.
Attack belt.
Oh,
Unsurprising.
Valdez, you have 1 extra d6.
You also
hit
have
points,
+3 to your AC.
by the way. Yes.
You, Sin, and
Titania.
yeah.
I mean, he rolled a natural 1, but he just misses.
Good. This is all good.
Not looking great, Ternalian, for your first roll of the night.
Take it.
I'm okay with that.
Swings
We
that
support
great
this.
scythe and Valda dodges underneath it. So Valda, it's your turn.
Okay, I have to ask a question because action economy on a samurai is very limited. For the purposes of determining damage resistance and whether or not the sword bypasses things, would the damage of the hex spell come from the sword or the spell? Because it happens on a hit with a weapon, but the spell is the cause. I don't know whether you...
Spell.
Okay, so that would still be resisted then. Then I will not bother casting Hex. I will instead just gain Ascend. And attack twice with advantage. 21 to hit, and 31 to hit. So, pull Radiant Shell. First one. Oops. Don't ignore the Blood Fury on that. So that would only be 6 and 3, so it would be 7 extra damage. So 20 slashing and 1 radiant. Plus an extra 1d10. Extra 1 more radiant. 20 slashing, 2 radiant. Second attack. 25 slashing and 2 radiant.
Not like taking full.
Especially when I've got full third eye active.
Yep.
That's it.
Ithram.
Right. I think it's just me on the ground. Me and Grummond.
Now Grumman's
No.
up with Titania.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, never mind. So it's just me. Cool.
No, I'm
Yep.
I'm up in the air, Master Blaster style.
Nice.
No, it's like
Actually,
right?
What I will do, sorry, on my turn is get the fuck away from that fissure.
That feels like a good plan.
Yeah.
We don't know what it does.
Titania, you're holding
It
Grummond in
hurts.
front, right?
That's what it does.
Yeah, like kind of like this, I imagine. So like just sort of a violent baby Bjorn.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. It's like a little drunk baby Bjorn.
Yeah.
Let's...
I do also like that I healed you, made you a little drunk, and you're like, hug. Sorry, Ashley.
No, you're fine. There's a couple spells I'm trying. What is... Close. Go away. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a... I'm gonna upcast Tasha's Mind Whip at... and do 6th level. So it's a DC 20 intelligence save.
Use up those
Try it.
resistances.
Got a nat 20.
Cool. So he still takes half, but it didn't roll the damage, so why did it even ask me?
Oh,
So 3d6.
Ternalian made an attack, right?
Yeah.
I forgot that I had this. I'm gonna try to intoxicate him if you'll let me do that retroactively.
Sure.
Okay. He needs to make a con save.
What is back?
He makes a con save on a failed save. He's poisoned, and he has disadvantage on saving throws for up to 1 minute.
He's immune to being poisoned.
Yeah, but it's not poisoned, and as a result of being poisoned, it just says and has disadvantage on saving throws.
I like it.
Alright, it was
What's the DC?
4.
It's a 19. So
Rolled a 15, which is a failure. So going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
re-roll that last save.
Well,
then.
no, he used a legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
you burn through legendary resistance with nothing
Which is
but
good.
your rum cleric powers. So
Okay.
That's good.
Well, that's the second one down, so...
Mhm.
But yeah, that was 24 points of psychic damage.
So
So
Have-
6 points total because resistances.
24 half to 12.
12
half
halves
half again
again.
to 6.
I think Ithram has maybe done 30 points of damage this whole fight.
Spells.
Yep.
What does Ternalian look like drunk?
He doesn't. Because he's resistant. He's not drunk.
No. Oh, no. So, he burned. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's his turn. Oh, look. You're all right.
Yep.
Garmin, when I drop you, I'm very sorry.
No, it's all right. I understand.
Just try to grab onto him like I did, and it worked so well for me.
Generate start of his turn, he regenerates 1 hit point.
How far is he from us?
Uh,
We're, like,
within
right
arm's
next to-
reach.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
Literally
right
next to
up
him.
there.
This is gonna go great.
He looks around at the group of you. How fun. You've all come to me.
Hello.
And he reaches a hand out toward Val. And you all see... It's as if he's reaching that hand out to all of you simultaneously. He's not growing extra limbs. You just all see it as if he's attacking you.
Okay.
I need to
Is
remember
this
that
spell?
open fighting applies to all of my damage dice. There were a lot of ones in those damage rolls that
Yeah,
could have been rerolled.
So starting with Valdeth and going around Fakwa.
Is this spell?
So Valdeth, does 25 hit you?
Is it a spell?
No. Attack.
What's the AC bonus that I've got?
3.
Unfortunately, it just barely hits me.
Drummond, does a 23 hit you?
No, it does not. My AC is currently 25.
Tanya, does a 35 hit you?
Yes.
Sin, does a 26 hit you?
Yes.
Ithram, does
Oh
a
wait,
20
hang on a minute. I may need to correct you on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the +3.
Oh, the 25. But apparently that was with the +3. That was reminded.
That was it was 25 with the +3, but I'm trying to double check. Okay, no, I did not have room to attune the braces of defense. So yeah, it is just
I'm also still 50 feet away.
I know.
Okay. Does
He's
it what?
also still a god. Does 29 hit you?
29?
Yeah.
You know what? No.
Alright.
I hold my
casual.
hand out.
Yeah, I love that.
I
man.
slap his
Okay.
hand away and cast shield.
Alright.
Just, yeah.
The
Vespia.
verbal component is bitch.
Mhm.
Vespia, does a 25 hit you?
With the extra 3, my AC is currently at 25.
So then it hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, just exact.
Alright, so it hits everyone except for Ithram.
Yep.
So, Valdeth, you take 46 points of necrotic damage and are poisoned for 1 minute.
Great.
While you're
have any
poisoned,
I'll
you
just
are
roll myself to 0.
while you're poisoned, you are also blinded and deafened.
We cannot be poisoned.
All right, we can't be poisoned.
Oh, yeah, then none of you get poisoned. Congratulations.
Yay!
You still take the damage
Yes,
though.
feast.
It still takes the necrotic damage, which will take me out unless I have a thing. Do I have a thing? Hang on.
Grummond, you take 55 points of necrotic damage.
Keep
He
looking to
missed
see if I have
me.
a thing.
Oh, did he miss you? Oh, never mind. So he
Yeah,
missed
he
you. So, Tanya, you take 55 points of necrotic damage.
That's halved for me, so
There you go.
27.
7.
Sin, you take 51 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I need to check something.
He's not big enough that I can use my monk thing to make him hit himself, right?
No.
Okay.
Where is that?
You can make him hit.
Yeah, no, I activated my Crimson Right, so I have 1 hit point. My Crimson Right goes away, and I have a hit point.
Yay!
There you go.
Yay!
Back to one.
Good.
Ithram misses you.
Motherfucker.
Vespia, you take 47 points of necrotic. As that hand touches you, you feel your vital essence drawn out of you. And you watch some of the wounds that he's been displaying, mostly just to give you a sense of hope, stitch themselves back together.
Oh right,
By the
right
way-
revival isn't limited.
I should point out,
Hmm?
he still has the brand of castigation on him.
Okay.
Therefore, every creature that he did damage to within 5 feet of me, he took 8 psychic damage.
Ooh.
So, 1.
Nice.
Titania and Sin and both Titania and Sin, so twice.
But
No. Titania and
He didn't hit Grumman.
No, he did. That's right. he
Miss
did.
Grummond. Okay.
And
Yeah.
Ithram's
And
50 feet
Ithram's on the
down.
ground.
And Ithram's on the ground, correct.
But hey,
Does it count for you as well?
It says, no, yeah, me too. So 16 total psychic
Okay.
damage.
Does it
nice.
Yeah,
That counts.
each time the
Hey.
branded creature deals damage to you or a creature you can see within 5 feet of you.
Correct.
Nice.
And as a reminder, it is the, I believe it's the tethering. So he can't dash, and if he tries to teleport away from us, that'd be a bad idea. I mean, do it. I'm okay with it if you do it. But
High level blood hunters are monsters. It's like, no, you don't get to do anything. Go away.
And then how much
I
damage?
love
was
that right revival isn't limited. It's as long as you got a
no,
right up.
it's just as long as you have a right.
How much
I mean, it
damage
makes
was that?
sense because if you're at 1 HP, you can't
16.
turn a
So
right
8.
on without knocking yourself out anyway.
Correct. You need to get healing first.
Vespia, it's your turn.
Is Valdoth up or down?
I am down.
Okay. Do you have any more potions on?
I have. Hang on. I have an potion of superior healing, and that's it. That's my
Okay.
last potion.
We need to keep you up. So Vespia is going to go and shove that down Valdoth.
Superior is 8d8 plus 8.
Been
Or-
enlarged, so it's kind of awkward. Acting.
Or is it 8d4 plus 8? Yeah.
Yeah. 84 with it.
8d4 plus 8. You want to go ahead and roll that, Holly?
Sure. What is it again?
8d4 plus 8.
Oh, because you're starting your turn in my healing spirit.
No,
I
they
moved.
moved out of the healing spirit.
Oh, they did?
Cleaning.
29.
Never mind.
And Vespia's not.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right. And anything else in your turn, Vespia?
Nope. That's it for now.
Drummond.
Okay, so Grummond will turn around to Titania. Are you using your hands right now, Titania, other than to hold me?
Just to hold you, yeah.
Okay, so Grummond will sort of like reach up, put one of his hands over your hand, and say, "Thanks for the lift, and everything," and we'll like give you a little kiss on the hand, and then we'll lash out with one of his. I guess I could just reach him with my hand, but I'm gonna narratively lash out with one of the things, and I'm gonna try to grapple for my first attack. Can I do a grapple and then use my second attack to punch?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's an attack.
All right. So I never remember this. I just roll my attack, and then he rolls.
It's opposed athletics.
So
For
you roll an athletic check.
Okay. All right. 29.
Really?
Nice.
That sounds good.
You rolled an 11.
Yay! All
Ah!
right.
How?
So the chain of barley sort of whips out and wraps around, and Grumman, as gently as possible, kind of pushes off of Titania and pulls himself in and flies toward Tonalian. And as he does so, he picks up the other hand where he's got that bangle bracelet from Scuzz, and he kisses the bracelet now, and he's like, "All right, my buttery boy, I told you we were gonna punch a god in the face," and I'm gonna take a swing at Ternalian's face.
Attack roll.
And this
you
is just
are in position to flank with Vespia.
cool. All right. So with advantage, natural fucking 20.
All right.
Yes.
I would like to use my reaction.
Make Drummond reroll?
No. Yes, I've been working with Ternalian this whole time.
Whole
None of
time.
you knew it.
Yeah,
That,
silver
would,
bar.
that would
Plot
kick
twist.
so much fucking ass.
First of all, yes, it would, and I really wish I was, but no. some of my favorite instances in games have been a PC utterly betraying the party.
Anyway,
Yeah.
But I am going to hold on. Where is it? I had it right here, and then it moved.
Blood curse of exposure.
Hold on. Don't steal my thunder, fucker.
Sorry, I know blood hunters. I figured
I've been
I know what
waiting
you're
to
looking
do
for.
this for a while, and I couldn't get within 30 feet of him. Yes, blood curse of reaction. Blood curse of exposure. When a creature you see within 30 feet of you takes damage from an attacker spell, use a reaction to remove any damage resistances dealt by the triggering attacker spell, such as physical.
No.
Until the end of the target's next turn.
Until
it
the
loses
end of the
all
target's
damage
next turn is,
resistances.
which is why I had to wait until it was Ternalian's turn was over.
Nice. All right.
what does that look like when you use?
Grumman reaches out. I'm just hanging off the scythe, I think. Just sort of like hanging underneath it, swinging back and forth. And they reach over, like grab the sword within like their armpit just to hold it, so they can reach out with their hand, and just reaches out. And I'm gonna say just sort of brushes a hand lightly along, almost like a caress along Ternalian's arm, that causes something to flicker in him, that causes the resistance to vanish.
Okay.
And then I grab my sword again.
So it's only his resistance is triggering to all the damage type of the triggering attack. So roll the attack.
Was a natural 20.
Yeah, damn, roll it in.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And actually, no, sorry. You rolled a natural 20 and you're punching with the bracelet that had the Scuz's bracelet?
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Well, what's that?
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
It's gonna be hilarious if this turns into like some unique form of damage.
21.
Hang on.
Did a ghost goblin just hop out to sneak attack Ternalian in that punch?
Oh. Your hair turns bright pink. Continue.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So 15 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
That's all your hair, by the way.
Okay. That'll be a fun exploration. So I think we've established Grumman's a pretty hairy guy.
Yeah.
This is also with the gauntlets, so this is reducing his max HP.
Yeah.
So it's 15, 15 from that, and since I have Crusher, everybody has advantage on attacks against him. So at the beginning of my next turn.
And so the only damage he loses is bludgeoning damage. But
Legit.
not all physical. Specifically.
Correct. Sorry, yes. That's what I meant.
All right, so advantage on my next hit. I'm sorry, I didn't specifically say it. Flurry of blows. Oh, you know what? Just for funsies.
Oh, was that wasn't critical damage. Or no, it was. It was. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I rolled shitty on the second die.
Gotcha.
But you also have like 97 attacks, so
yeah, I rolled pretty bad on both of those dice. Actually, I rolled 3s on both of my d10s.
Doesn't Crusher let you re-roll one?
No, it lets them shove people and give advantage when you crit them.
Yeah. You know what? Can I just shove him 5 feet down?
Yeah.
Just get him a little closer to the ground.
Get down.
So then I'll follow up with my next one.
Hang on. Step away from that.
Yeah, for sure.
Make all your rolls.
Okay, all right.
Sure.
Did we figure out if he's immune to stun? Have we already?
He is immune to being stunned, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
My guess is he's immune to a lot of things because God.
Because
Yep.
God, yes.
Yep.
Also, I thought of the world's most devious Pokeball. After realizing one spell requires concentration and one doesn't.
All right. So I'm fairly sure at least 2 of those hit him. I don't
believe
know.
you've only got 2 flurry of blows there because you're not the level 22 monk,
Oh, you are right.
and both of them hit.
I actually would.
His AC is less than 20.
I forgot about my grapple. Okay, so 2 more hits. No. I'm clicking the thing to roll for damage. It doesn't look like it's. Oh, there we go. Okay.
15, 14.
All right. So 29 more points off his max HP. And I have a
because
grapple.
it hinders his regeneration.
Yeah,
Yep,
and
I'm back.
And he can't move now.
Yeah. Well, if a creature's larger than you, I don't believe the grapple hinders their movement.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
So I'll you do all your attack.
Yeah. I just because I grappled and then hit once for the crit, and then I had 2 more hits from flurry of blows. So,
So how many times did you push him down? Because I think Crusher lets you push down even if you don't crit.
I'm just gonna push him down once because I don't want to knock him out of range of everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was really. I mean, I'll be honest. I wanted him a little closer to the ground, but it was mainly a fuck you.
Also, the shove on Crusher is once per turn.
Yeah. No, I still want him in 5 feet of everybody. But yeah, so 20. So 15 from the first hit, and then from the next 2, a total of 29 off of the max HP. So a total of 44 off of his max HP.
All right. And loses his bludgeoning damage until the end of his next.
Yeah.
Correct.
How much off his max?
44. And he's well, I mean, I guess grappled just means I'm on him.
Yeah, it means you're attached.
Yay!
It means he has a tick to tick off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like a very angry flea. A
Alright.
pink flea, thank you.
Yeah, now a very angry pink flea. Tanya.
Okay. 1. If I'm reading the spell right, if I can circle the healing spirit through a bunch of people, and then that, because it heals when a creature moves into the spirit space. Never mind. I think that wouldn't work.
We have to be the ones moving, not the spirit.
Yes. Yeah.
Or starting our turn there.
Okay. I am going to move the spirit onto Sin, because I know Sin doesn't show damage, and I don't know where they are as far as HP. So I'm gonna move it onto Sin. You regain this number of hit points. 10.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
They regain that their turn, or
When they start their turn inside of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still at 1 currently.
Yep, that's my bonus action. Action, I am going to cast Cold of Cone at Ternalian.
Cold of Cone. Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
No.
okay.
Cold of Cone.
Cold of Cone.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
You will hit Drummond with this because Drummond is attached to him.
Can I angle it? He's
No,
pretty big.
Drummond is
No?
attached to him.
Never mind then, I won't do that.
Grummond's like, do it! Do it!
Doesn't
Drummond's
matter
got
how
plenty
you
of hit
angle
points,
it.
and Drummond's got plenty of hit points and is default resistant to cold damage right
Yeah,
now.
I'm resistant to everything.
Okay,
Except
alright.
force. Yeah.
Um,
I'm also still invisible, so nobody can see me being pink. I don't know that I'm pink. Oh, damn.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I have
true.
true sight.
Tanya can see that you're pink.
Yeah, yeah.
And so can Ternalian.
Yep. It's very cute.
Does Ternalian at least have a moment of like, what the fuck?
Isn't there some sand mode where their hair turns pink
Red in Super Saiyan 4, yes.
Well,
and there's Super Saiyan Rosé from Goku Black as well, yeah.
Goku Black does turn Saiyan Rose.
Yeah. But I
That's
would
my
like
favorite
to,
out of the Southern Vintage.
to cast that. Hang on, let me click that correctly. Cone of Cold. Here we go.
God possesses Super Saiyan, so Super Saiyan God. while they're
Actually,
possessed.
hang on.
Try the Dragon Falls Infantile.
Why am I saving those points?
I don't know why
I
you're
don't have
saving
that
anything.
many.
It's the final countdown, etc.
It is. No, I am gonna do
Uh,
that 5.
okay.
I had then it would leave me 2. Okay, Cone of Cold. Casting just at 5th level.
Although
Makes
if you're
a-
casting out of staff,
Yes.
you
Can I-
have to be holding staff. too.
Can I reach out to the staff? Sin's right next to me.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
That's awesome.
So I bend down and grab the staff, and a cone of cold shoots out of the end of it. Con
Grumman
save.
takes a quarter of that damage because he's got resistance and made the
Yep.
save.
Mhm. Good job.
I don't know why I made the
That's,
sound of the police.
19 to 9.
Nolian
You
got a
take
natural
9 cold
20.
damage.
So he also
All
Both of them
right.
take 9 cold damage.
Well, that's my turn. And I am going to move a little bit further down to like 20 feet lower. Now that Grumman's got his own.
at the end of your turn.
Yup,
There you
sure.
go. Over and try to spike.
Is he taking wait, is he using an action to escape a grapple?
No.
Okay.
He's trying to attack you.
Okay, cool.
He is using an action to cast a spell, Ithram.
Well, too bad I used fucking shield.
Oh well.
And you make Constitution saving throw. Rowan.
Yup.
He casts Finger of Death at
24?
24 failed.
Alright, I'm gonna re-roll with
Key point.
oh, natural 1 on that one, no thanks. Does
Welp.
Finger of Death just kill me?
No.
it just does a bunch of necrotic damage, which you're
Oh, okay.
resistant to anyway.
Okay.
If you
Let's
go
get
to
back
0,
If you go to 0, it kills you.
Alright.
Oh no, correction. If it kills you, it turns you into a zombie. It doesn't kill you if it brings you to 0. It's not disintegrate.
Okay.
I learned that the hard way.
Yep.
That said, it does a metric fuck ton of damage.
Oh, it does a
so-
lot of damage, but it is not like instant kill.
If it kills me by 9 hit points or lower, it's kind of just gonna feel real bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. If you go to 0 hit points, you're gonna be a zombie at least briefly one
So
way.
you
or
take 102 necrotic damage.
Halved, because you're
Okay.
resistant.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
So 51.
Rolls max on all the damage die.
Sheesh.
How you doing?
Are you saying that in character or are you asking me out of character?
No, I'm looking to see how you're doing
You
in
all-
character. Are you,
You can't
dead?
see because I'm invisible.
Well, no. You all see Ternalian point towards his shoulder, and just this dark, sort of green energy just shoots out of his fingertip, hits a spot, and you see Grumman do the cartoon lightning strike. You can see a skeleton effect.
the
Classic.
flashing outside.
Yeah.
Yep. I forgot to add, I get 2d8 necrotic damage from the Mark of Death to my spell attack. That
So
I
go ahead and
just-
roll an extra 2d8 necrotic damage for
Yep.
both Grumman and Ternalian.
Sure.
Yeah.
4.
4, so an extra 2. Well, no, an extra 1, because it would have been half.
Yeah, it would have been halved and then halved.
Just 2.
Well,
No,
half
half
2,
twice.
and then
It would have been half twice. It would have
half
quartered.
Oh.
Because they're both resistant
No.
and made the save.
No, this isn't damage. This is.
All right, yeah, the
not
damage
related
doesn't
to
go on the
this
save,
con
right?
save. This is just flat damage.
Oh, and then,
Okay,
okay,
right, yeah.
then
So, yeah,
just
two
Yeah.
two more damage.
All right.
yeah.
That one point may be important.
So
I mean,
yeah.
I'm if we're using bloodied as a concept, I'm definitely bloodied. I'm definitely
Oh, boy.
below
Fair
half.
enough.
Titania can see that Drummond is not doing well.
Okay, cool.
Bits of him have started to rot off.
I had a nightmare like this once.
Sin.
Yep.
Now
so I
you
get
regain
10
those 10 hit points.
back
Yeah.
for my
Jeez.
bonus action.
Don't
Press
hit
the right
Drummond.
back on.
The only fucking way I would not be doing damage to myself if it wasn't the only way I have a get out of jail free card for the next attack that hits me.
Oh yeah.
The right activates again. My sword goes flamey, white flamey, and I take. Come on, low dice.
Well, you can roll 2.
Fine.
You can re-roll that
That's
and take
true,
a different one
I
if you
can,
want.
I can. Fuck you.
No, it just really wants.
Fine. I have 3 hit points left. It's good.
Shit.
All you
Functionally,
need-
it doesn't matter how many hit points I have left because I'm surviving the next hit.
If you drop to 0, could you drop right to go to 1?
Theoretically.
That's a really good question. I don't think so because I think you would. Because
activate-
activating
No,
that
actually,
right requires the cost.
specifically, you can't because it says on Crimson Right that you cannot reduce this damage in any way.
That's also true, but I would also argue even beyond that, activating you have to pay the
You pay the cost before you have
it's
the right.
active.
Yeah.
So I would say no. Which is fine. I literally couldn't have knocked myself out with that because I had 11 hit points. And yeah, I'm gonna swing on him.
All right.
Attack 1.
Fuck him up.
That is a crit. And I have my reaction back, so I am going to use that reaction for Blood Curse of the Exposed again.
Yes.
So he's
Good,
getting
good.
more damage resistances cut, and this is a lot of damage resistances on this attack, motherfucker.
Also, remember, you get your extra Crimson Right die, which is also double. So you have
Absolutely.
4 right dice.
So that is 19 slashing, 8 radiant, and 8 psychic damage.
2 more. You crit it. You crit.
Oh, that's right.
Do blood curses not have a limit?
No,
Now, there's a
cost
limited number of
blood
blood curse
maledicts.
uses.
They
Like
cost
blood
blood
maledicts
maledicts,
have limits.
but I've used none of them.
21 psychic.
Also, they just got 1 back because they crit with a right.
Also that. Yeah, no, you can just throw out blood curses as much as you want. If I was amplifying them, I would be taking damage, but I'm not amplifying.
Okay.
And my second attack,
Yeah. He loses resistance to slashing and rage
slashing, radiant,
psychic.
and psychic,
and psych.
and he still has
Lost his
bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
down until and a 26 to hit.
Hit.
For 13 slashing, 7 radiant, and 4 psychic.
I mean, the totals there.
24 total damage there. And he's not resistant
for
to
both
any
hits.
of it.
I mean, the total to both.
Okay, 24. Let's see, 19 and 8 is 30. Is 28. Plus 20, 36, and what did I say? 24. Yeah, total of 60 damage.
Fuck him up.
And now I prepare to die.
At the end of your turn,
Yep.
finger of death.
Bring it, fucker. I'm not even gonna. It doesn't matter whether I succeed or not, unless he's not hitting me.
Make a Constitution save. I mean, it might matter.
I don't think he can do 187 points of damage to me.
Yeah, if he rolled
Don't
max
challenge
last one, and he got 102.
I mean, I'll roll it, sure. It doesn't. That's not with advantage. 8.
It's just 56 points.
Okay, I dropped my Crimson Right, and I have 1 hit point.
Wowzers.
This is much scarier than the death yo-yo.
Is it
This is
though?
like death. This is like death chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's like, can you get a right back up before you get hit?
Exactly.
Holy shit! What a white knuckler, y'all.
Got it.
Bonus action. Go to 3 send. And then attack twice.
Funnily enough, you're the person that benefits the most from that most previous thing, but also you don't because you already had.
Yeah, because my sword already ignores everything. Yeah. Well, eat shit, Ternalian. Pulling the trigger on another radiant shell. I'm down to 2 shells left.
Okay, keep
Yeah.
creating him. The
That
game
crushed
knows
it.
it's the final battle.
Oh, good. It's slashing damage too, and radiant.
I mean,
My sword doesn't give a shit.
yeah, because the Mark of War.
That's true.
And then second attack. Get
Oh,
fucked,
Jesus
Ternalian.
Christ!
Double crit. Okay.
Well, because remember, I'm a level 20 samurai. I
yeah,
crit on
you
18.
turn on 18. Yeah. Well, I mean, the other one was a 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
That
many-
is
add
10 for record. That is 28 plus 18 is 39 on the first one, and 22 and 14 is
How many attacks are you doing right now?
36 on the second.
Just 2. I don't have. I gotta get one more turn back around before I can do my full 6 again.
It's 28 and 32.
I think that's what I said. That doesn't seem right though. So 10, 24, no, 35 on the first one.
Okay.
And 36 on the second.
Okay. That's
It is 81 total damage. There were the extra 2d10s from the radiant shell.
Right.
Yeah. He's under 100.
Good.
Nice.
Ithram.
Ithram, do you happen to have power word kill?
Oh my god, that would kick ass.
How, you've been waiting to say that the whole fight, haven't you?
Unfortunately, no.
If any of you had power word kill, I would never say anything like that.
Yeah. Ithram is tired of being down there, so he, rather than just stomp his feet to get up there, he's gonna cast Steel Wind Strike, and just attack Ternalian and stab up into him and stab him like a rock.
Okay.
Let's see, where did it go? I just
Stab him like a rock.
22.
That's my hit.
All right. For 36 force.
Right, and then you appear within 5 feet of him.
I'll right on top of his fucking shoulders.
Okay. That makes me an acrobatic check. No.
We'll do athletics. This one's not an advantage.
From an empty space nearby, you hear, "Hello."
23.
Yeah, no, you land and grab, and so you're holding on. He is currently being mounted by a dwarf and a hobgoblin.
There's the unpleasant smell of like ozone and rotting flesh coming from somewhere very close.
Ugh.
Anything else in your turn?
Nope.
His turn. Rate some health.
I poke him in the eye. I'm I'm not a mastermind, so I can't use the help action as a bonus action. So
He looks at his current position. Begins to cast a spell.
no,
You got your reaction back, Ithram.
Yep, counter spell.
Roll a check. Or what level are you casting? I guess.
Sixth level.
Cast a spell at will. You cast it at the minimum level.
Correct.
Yeah, at the base level.
Need to roll.
Okay. So intelligence check. Flat intelligence check,
Yep.
right? Intelligence save. Okay.
Damn.
You have an inspiration.
I do. So I'm gonna use that.
Fucking.
Oh.
Even if I save base, it's not gonna do anything. Do I have them?
Can you do your power surges help you counterspell things at all?
No, but actually, that just adds flat damage. So he from the Steel Wind Strike, he takes an extra 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Those just add flat half my, or sorry, 11 because I'm level 22. Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything that can get me above 17.
So, Grumman
Let's-
and Ithram, you fall off of him as he casts Plane Shift.
The brand of castigation, I believe, will stop him from trying to do that.
Stop him or just take damage?
He has to make a save or it fails.
Save?
Brand of castigation. Brand of tethering. Make a wisdom save.
Where's the
Brand of tethering, 13th level blood hunter feature.
Oh shit! I just remembered.
Sorry, I worked at what? Who's a what?
Okay, wisdom saving.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw DC 18. Sorry.
27.
I just remembered about Crusher. Did
Okay.
anybody miss?
It still takes the 46 psychic
He
damage,
still takes the 46 psychic damage.
which he's still not
is
resistant
still
to
not
because the
resistant,
resistance goes
yeah.
away on the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
That's 12 psychic damage. Giving him the biggest fucking migraine.
So he disappeared. Grumman, you and Ithram fall,
Okay.
and Grumman, you have slow fall. Ithram, you don't have feather fall.
Or counter spell.
Yeah. So
Can I try to grab Ithram so I can cushion his fall?
Fine. I'm
Well, actually,
fine.
do you have slow fall? Because you're not next to a wall.
You don't have to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Monks just can slow their falls.
Yeah. It's not exactly slow fall, but it's like well, actually, maybe it's called that. But it just reduces the damage. It's
literally called slow fall, yes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It reduces any falling damage I take by 95 points.
And no, you cannot stop Ithram damage because you were a
All right. Okay.
It's just 5. Sorry, it's 4.
Oh, is it D6? I thought it was D10s for fall.
No, fall
Fall
damage.
damage is d6s.
You both take.
Improvising damage is d10s.
I have resistance to this anyways.
You
Oh
both-
man, I killed a kid. I mean, I want to be very clear. We are recorded and streaming a child's player character by rolling D10s instead of D6s.
13 points of blood.
What's that?
13 points of bludgeoning damage halved for your resistance to falling, and completely negated by Grumman's willful. He vanishes
Damn it.
for about 5 seconds. Before the ceiling of this area rips open, and you watch the deified form of Abrunar shoving him back down.
Oh, good. Excellent.
The new god of death in town, bitch.
He is slammed back to the ground on top of the, sort of like right there at the edge of that crack. Completely thrown at the moment. Because Abrunar was waiting for him to try to get away.
That
Give a
beats
thumbs
that.
up to my god. Thanks.
He also takes some damage from Abrunar's deified retribution.
Please tell me it's enough to pick him over into phase 2.
I was gonna ask because I had to read through Plane Shift first, since Ithram also has it prepared. It just any willing creature. It could
Yeah,
Ithram have just gone with him.
No.
Then on his turn,
Hey.
we're going back.
A, you weren't linking hands with him. B, he gets to choose up to. Not.
Hmm.
Fair.
Alright. Let's get hurt. Take points of damage. Can't resist because the god of death.
Excellent.
Ithram, as you fall and hit the ground, go make an acrobatic check to just see if you can stay.
Can I argue for athletics? Since we
Just tank the fall.
Sure.
Just superhero landing.
Can I help?
No.
I can perfect land from a spell and stab down and be like, yes.
You
Then
go
my
for the
cookie.
superhero landing, and your knee hits a rock before your fist hits the ground, and so the next part of your body to hit is your face as you go face first to the ground, and your knee hurts because, ow.
You know what?
Hmm.
I think what Ithram actually did was he was just falling and then just like he's got the shield up, so he just turned and just kind of like laid
Even
into the
worse, yeah.
shield.
Bang.
Oh, Ithram.
However, your arm that is tattooed
Yep.
heats up significantly.
Okay. Yay.
It's Vespia's turn.
Does my mark as well
Alright.
heat up?
No.
Sometimes I get
Okay.
a hot arm.
That's
Hello.
the tattoo that cost me a wish.
Yeah, no, that's the and the ability to wish.
Gotcha.
All right. She is casting. She is spell channeling, and she is casting Hard Light Gauntlet at level 5.
Yes,
Nice.
you have entered phase 2. It hasn't changed yet. The lost ability.
So then I need to make 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
Give advantage.
First,
Oh wait,
Uh,
sorry. You're 50 feet up in the air. How far can you move?
I can move 40 feet.
And
He's 10 feet
I've
tall.
got-
He's 10 feet high, so
And then
yeah,
I
no,
have
that's
I
fair,
have a
that's fair.
10
He's
foot
10 feet
reach
tall.
with my
Yeah.
whip. Okay.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
But you have advantage.
So 20.
everybody's got advantage.
Yep.
He's still crushed.
6.
You have advantage. Roll again.
Okay, that
Oh,
So that's 2 attacks right there. The
That's
22 and the
22 and
26.
okay.
toggle advantage.
Okay. What am I rolling advantage on right now? All of them?
For all your
of them,
attacks.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Should I re-roll them?
No, you've already you got 2 attacks there.
That's
So
2
the
Now
attacks.
do 3 more with advantage.
Roll 3 more with it. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect one to crit on.
And the last one misses.
But I got the first 4.
So,
That-
notably, the one that crits is the 4th one,
Mm-hmm.
which is the important one.
How many dice is that?
A lot.
So
it's
it's
D12s
a
in the hard light
D12.
gauntlet, right?
yes, it's
So it's
D12.
D12, 2
One-
D12, 3 D12,
Here, I'll roll the damage for you because I need it separated out.
6 D12.
3.
So 1, 2, 3. So 6 D12, and then 8 D12. So 14 D12.
What kind of damage is it?
Force
Force,
damage.
I believe, on hard light gauntlet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still resistant to it, which is why I need it separated out.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, and then 8.
Very consistent.
Excellent.
My wife beating the shit out of a god.
Yeah, two.
I think he,
So
I think he
one.
said that every time Vespia's done something this fight. That's my wife.
He takes 1, 11, 11, and then 19,
18.
18, 18.
Yeah.
1, 11, 11, 18.
It's good.
Alright.
So it's 41 total.
And as she attacks, she yells, "Don't touch my husband!" as she screams and attacks.
Technically,
It doesn't matter.
Drummond.
Semantics.
All right. I will move here, so I'm flanking with Vespia. Yeah. Well, no, I think it's till the beginning of my next turn. So I think he's not crushed anymore. But
But he is
still-
prone, so you get advantage because you're in 5 feet and attacking him.
Does
Yeah.
no longer have. Does have it.
Absolutely, he does.
All right. Does
Until
prone
my
give
turn.
me- Does prone give me advantage on a grapple?
It's an attack roll.
No, because it's not a.
Oh, no, it is
it's
an attack
it's an
roll,
opposed
yeah.
skill check, but yeah, I guess it is technically an attack.
I'm gonna try again, just because it's probably gonna try to fly again, and I'd like to be on him when he does. So first hit trying to grapple. 28.
What? Total 15. Alright, sure, yeah. Get it.
All right, so Grumman just sort of like climbs back on, and then let's punch him some more. These are all with just the regular
Dog pile.
natural motherfucking 20s. Crest again.
Yeah.
Oh, give it dirt.
All right. Next one's a 20. It's not great.
Still hits.
That still hits. Okay.
Yeah, because the 19 hit.
That's all 3 of your attacks.
Well,
Could use 1 for a grapple.
the first one's a grapple, and then that's the a
1
crit.
for your second one, and then 2 for flurry of blows.
Yeah. So that's it. So for the crit, that's a little better. 22.
Okay.
And Jeremy, I'm sorry. Did you say that he's still, because it's not your turn, he still has the
No.
lack of resistance? Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't. It goes away at the end of his turn.
Got it. Okay. So 22 magical force damage, but halved, I guess.
To 11, yeah.
Yep.
But off of his max HP. 12 more off max HP. And, or I guess 6 more off max HP, and then 5 more off max HP. And that's my turn.
Right. Titania.
Right. I was trying to decide what to do. I still have not entirely decided. I am going to... Let's see. Start heading down. I'm going to pull the broom along with me to my 30 feet. And then I'm going to tap Sin and use my bonus action Fey step. I can shunt someone else in my place because I am Spring. I'm going to shunt them down onto Ternalian as well. So you're ready for that?
Okay.
And then action take my scythe again. I would like that back, please. And I'm 30 feet down. I have a 10-foot reach with it, so I can hit him. Right? No?
You need to be
Isn't
10
it
more feet closer. Which
10
the
more feet
broom
closer?
still has another 20
So
feet
that-
of flying speed if you just ride it.
Sure. Yeah, I do that. Fly down, and I'm going to hit him twice.
Alright. Titania, before you do that, make an intelligence
Sure.
save.
Oh, okay. That's just a normal roll. Hang on. 14.
You realize you haven't tricked him of his identity.
You haven't used the stake yet.
You haven't hit him with the dagger yet.
Okay.
You want to hit him with the dagger instead. While
Okay.
he's
Yes.
prone and you have advantage.
Yes, I will do that then. So I'll take the scythe in my hand and then reach into pocket where it has been hidden the whole time and stab.
Dagger roll with advantage.
Okay. Come on.
It uses your strength, which is 20, so
Yep.
plus your proficiency, which is 6. So
Yep. It's pretty good. 30.
that's a hit.
It's
Alright.
almost a
And you snap it off.
Yep.
Stab the dagger of mortality into him, snap it off. As you do, there is a pulse as his veins blacken and he begins to writhe. Now we interface to properly. His divinity has been stripped away.
Go.
Which means that he is reduced. He's stripped of his divine soul, which means this is all of his generation.
Good.
And transforms into Ternalian.
I have a second attack.
And returns to health.
Also, I just looked it up. I may still be missing it. Just because he's a size larger than me, it doesn't say that his speed is not reduced.
Hang on a minute. I know there is a thing about grappling in sizes. 1 second.
Yeah, it's about pulling it with you. That's where size comes into it, and you can't grapple something that's more than one size larger than you.
Yeah, so like you can't grapple something that's huge if you're medium, but if they're large, you can
I
still.
mean, he didn't move anyways because he just.
No, I know, but I'm assuming that might be about to become relevant. Because that means, most critically, that means he can't stand up.
Well, actually, I need both you. I need you, Sin, Ithram. I need you, Sin, Ithram, and Thespian. Everyone that's nearby him. Make a carry.
Okay.
And you are losing your grapple. He is
Bullshit.
You'll see why.
Yeah, that's a
You know,
9.
I'm
That's
gonna-
a
I'm-
Sorry.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, you got it. That was still a natural 20. It was the first die you rolled.
Saves have been in the 26 range. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my 1 inspiration to re-roll that.
I'm glad I'm not over there right now.
There you go.
35.
There you go.
Does prone do
Motherfucker.
anything for dexterity saving throws? It doesn't.
You
does
have
it?
disadvantage while you're prone.
Cool. I got a 14.
Accurate.
You're
Yeah.
gonna take half damage.
Oh no, sorry. It doesn't affect your dex saves. It just affects your attack rolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be. Is this
And I
doing
got a
damage?
17.
No.
Okay, good.
Hang on. Barrier does something.
Because it would have been pointless for me to roll in that case. Hi.
Okay,
So-
yeah, that breaks grapple.
He explodes in a massing writhe of tendrils and flesh.
Ugh.
We're seeing what happened to that previous god in real time.
As his divinity has been stripped from him, and all the fiendish power and stolen power that he has absorbed into himself is running rampant. His wings, the feathers fall off of his wings, leaving these large skeletal structures behind, as his lower body just erupts, losing its form and trying desperately to regain some semblance of naturality as it turns into these fleshy tendrils instead of legs. And his entire body sort of expands, bulging in multiple directions of power. He's still alive and still moving around, and still very angry.
We've got him on the ropes, or he
He
might
is-
be made out of ropes. I'm not sure.
But he is no longer resistant to anything.
But it's no
Or
longer
immune to
God now. What
anything.
if we just dump him in a ditch somewhere and just leave him there?
He is larger, though.
I'm kidding.
So did we
What,
get
what was
pushed
our
out?
dex save for?
So yeah, the dexterity saves were to either be pushed to the side or knocked prone and pinned under. So if you succeeded a dexterity save of 20, because this is not an effect he was doing, this is just a natural thing, you will get pushed. You choose where you get pushed to. If you failed, you are stuck underneath him and prone and
Okay.
restrained.
Sin, may I ask?
Yes.
Yes,
No, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Go ahead, please.
I have an important question.
that's 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he didn't explode enough that I could go up in the air and then land
I
in a 3-point superhero stance.
No. I'll tell you what. If you want to take the damage, yes.
I had put teleported you down next to him.
Yeah, but Sin was looking for the healing spirit that's floating in the air over there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a very fair point.
I'll
did
say
not
that
have
if
time
you're
move
willing
that.
to take the fall damage, yes, you can have been launched up and through the
Yeah,
healing
I'm
spirit.
not taking 5d6 to get a d10.
Or to get 5d6 to get 2d6.
Or 2d. Not better. Fair enough. I'm still going to be over here because then I'm flanking.
I just wanted to ask, since he's now larger and can't be grappled, but since Grummond was holding on to him, could I switch to that alternate rule that where you climb on big things? So I can still be on him. I'm just not grappling him. I'm just crawling around on him.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Cool.
but you're not with. Yeah, because you can choose where you end up. So,
I'll stay right in the
Still,
middle.
I still had a second attack.
Yeah.
well, you still have it. It's just a disadvantage now because you're restrained underneath.
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Stupid question, but if I'm on top, does that
Yeah,
technically
the
mean
being
he's flanked
restrained is what
against
gives the
south?
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice try, though. I like it. I'll try it. Why not? I mean, I have the attack. I might as well use it.
Well, but okay, just
It has been crushed though, so the
You
disadvantage and
can't be
advantage will cancel.
flanking because flanking does not count when one of them is crushed underneath.
okay. That makes
it,
sense.
it has been crushed though, so the disadvantage
Not
and the
this
advantage
version
will
of him
cancel.
has been crushed.
Oh, does it lose the crusher effect?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
he was
It's like-
he was
he's
reborn and
sort of-
restored to full hit point, which is less than it was previously because of all the damage Grumman's been doing.
Yay!
That's a
It's like you're
natural
not
one.
flanking
I'm-
if you're prone.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Can't
that image of-
move.
that image of the bridge support. I'm helping.
That's my turn. I'm done
Yeah,
now.
no, you're stuck. All right, then
Yep. So to be
I'm
clear,
gonna put him to the front just so the audience can see the token real quick.
fair.
Sorry, I'll move.
No, it's fine. There's the token, and now back to that.
There.
Now put his full art black.
Huh.
Well, you don't need to keep burning blood curses on him now because he's no longer resistant to anything.
This is true, but I do need a Crimson Right so I don't die the next
You have
time
a healing
he
potion to
breathes.
use, which will, I mean,
Which will make it impossible for me to use
to
the
right, yeah.
Crimson Right.
yeah.
Let me see if there is anything any tricks I've got.
I mean, this is this question for the
Don't think I
DM.
do.
Normally, it is normally an action to drink a potion, but a bonus action is the house rule we use to let us drink it for
Yeah,
ourselves.
bonus action to drink your own healing.
Could they drink their own healing potion as an action and then write as a bonus action?
That I don't. No, I would honestly rather do something that does damage.
Just,
Alright.
just really make a meal of it.
Do we do a decent amount? I've heard it mentioned a few times, but are we doing a decent amount of necrotic damage too?
No, in fact,
my blood furies are out of charges, so I'm no longer doing all that necrotic damage I was doing previously.
Then I am just gonna. I'm just gonna. I have what 3? Because I have 2. Yeah, I have 4 blood maledict left, so I can still do that. And it's fun because I'm gonna be dead after the next time he breathes. So I'm just gonna attack once. That is a 24 to hit.
and it's
And another. Check to see what the other. Oh, that's right. The other curse is that thing, which is not useful in the moment. So he takes 16 slashing and 7 radiant. And then and another 2 from sneak attack. And the second attack is a 19.
hits.
Okay. For 15 slashing and 3 radiant.
All right.
And you know what?
Where the fuck did that accent come from?
Good question.
I'm
Same place any
gonna
of Jeremy's actions come from.
look. Sin is a little in flux right now. I'm gonna
That's
use
fair.
my bonus action to disengage.
Ooh.
And back the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna back my ass up about. Wait. I still want to be in 30 feet of him.
You can only move 30 feet, so
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that still keep me within?
Yeah, you're 15 feet away from him. Excuse me.
30.
So his divine spark has been destroyed. He is no longer a god, so he no longer has infinite reach.
Yes. There we go. And that is my turn.
All right.
I just want to be within 30 feet of everybody because if somebody drops to 0, I can do a thing.
Oh,
Well,
good.
as we get to the top of the round, there's a few layer actions go off. Actually, they'll go after that turn. But as we get back to the top of the round, that's where we're going to take a break real quick. So that those of us that are still here can
Thank you.
move around, use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. Those of you that are watching, when we take our break, you take your break. So stand up, touch your legs, move around, do what you need to do. And we'll be back in just We're back. Dinosaur story.
Dinosaur story.
Dinosaur story.
Like, died.
The last time I
go again.
I thought Craig was coming for me for a minute. I'm
Wait.
gonna have nightmares about this.
That's not appropriate. It's not save your music anymore.
Sorry, Holly. That's the second time in this campaign my terrible, terrible face has given someone nightmares.
It was more you lunging at the camera.
Potato, potato.
Weird. That is exactly what I thought. Yes. Oh, that the hell's rebel.
Mm.
Rebel, rebel.
There.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Valdez.
Yeah.
Turn.
So I am dropping 25 feet. To and then bonus action, doubling my sen, gaining 6 sen. And then we do the thing where I dump all 6 of that sen for 6 attacks.
Do it. Real good.
Myrtlate.
Oh yeah, this is the music.
I am not in a situation where I get advantage. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I can move at a diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so that I can be at 25 feet and also in a position where I can flank with Vespian. Assuming that works.
Yeah.
And first attack,
Yeah.
it begins. Radiant Shell. Second attack. Third attack. Fourth attack. Fifth attack. Sixth attack. Now I add all that math together.
Yep.
Do it by hand, no calculator. No, don't do that.
We'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Sort of slowly moving an abacus back and forth.
If I
Ramen to
use
someone.
my hand, type it
Accountant.
into roll 20.
Yeah, I was about to say
I'm
that.
neither
that's the best
using a
you're getting out of me.
calculator, and I'm not using a calculator, and I am doing it by hand.
165 points of damage.
Damn.
Ow.
Slacking. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, that is lower than my last Midori Setsugeka.
Big damage. You slice off several things. Like, yeah. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows from the sword. And it just several like tendrils and a bit of the wings, like still writhing. Anything else in your turn?
5. Okay, yeah, no, that is the entirety. Nope, that's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, you can use legendary action. Everyone around him, he's making a Constitution saving throw as he writhes in divine agony. So, divine agony.
I failed.
That Chuck Tinglewood.
I got natural 20.
Con save.
33.
Hate con saves.
Before
Yeah, 8.
before I fail this save,
Thank you.
Grummond, as Valdeth is slashing, Grummond shouts out in Dwarven, "Fuck him up, Valdeth!" 22. Nope, that's Holly's roll.
You want it?
No, I got a 13.
Oh god.
I don't want to trade. I don't want to do that to you. You know what? I'm going to re-roll it.
I do also need a saving throw for 10 as well.
Oh, I am within. Okay,
That's better. 27?
Nice.
that is gonna go great.
I'm not running.
16. So I'm down.
No.
Maybe
You have a
not.
write up. Don't you?
No,
What?
didn't get
No,
the
I
chance
did
to
not
put
have
it
a
right
write
up.
up.
Oh,
I have
okay.
1 hit point, so if I tried to write, it would not go well for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Haha.
The Alien Spirit.
The only one that succeeded was Ithram. Or actually, so Ithram and Grummond. Grummond succeeded. On the second.
Yeah.
So everyone takes 38 points of psychic damage, except for Ithram and Grummond, who take half.
I'm down.
And if you took the psychic damage and are still standing, you are stunned.
Stunned.
Yes.
38.
Damn it.
Until the end of your
Like
next
the
turn.
full amount?
Pardon?
38 was the full amount.
Yeah, 38 was the full amount, so have to
19.
19. And then halved again for me because of my resistance, right?
you resist the
Yes,
psychic
so
damage.
have to.
I resist
everything
everything
before.
Oh,
except
right,
for-
you're still invisible.
Yep.
That empty body is stupid.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's my one fucking thing I can do.
It's real
What do you need
good.
one
It's real
fucking
good.
thing? You've been producing his hit point.
Well,
Anyways.
you're right. It's two things. It's that and punch.
Oh,
Valdeth just did 160 fucking points of damage. Don't give me shit.
Valdez is also now down.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you failed and are still standing, you are stunned until the end of your next. Ithram, you didn't fail, and you're still standing, and your arm is still glowing. I mean,
Since being
you're-
pinned by these tentacles, yeah,
Sure.
I'm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna grab one of the tentacles and
Make an attack
try to
roll.
use the tattoo.
Make an attack roll flat because you get advantage choosing for the tattoo because of the tattoo, but disadvantage because you're brain.
Now, you said he's not crushed because of the phase change, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What kind of attack roll?
This is going to be a strength-based attack.
So that would be basically an athletics check.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
25.
That's it. So you deal. Okay. So a couple things are gonna happen.
And fuck him.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, I didn't cast the
The
spell.
music's
I
coming
need
off.
power
This is
trick.
serious, folks.
Uh-oh.
So you're so pain and struggling, and your arm is burning, and this hand of yours is glowing red, and you the big shiny finger hurts for no reason. You grab the tentacle, jam the hand up into it, and you just your arm pierces through it, hot knife through butter, and you grab something. You feel something. Your hand finds something that you're not expecting to find. And you pull, ripping this glowing sphere out of it. I need you to make me an intelligence. I need you to make me an arcana.
31.
Yeah.
You feel a sudden burst of transmutation magic, and it disappears from your hand. However, you've reduced Ternalian Ascendant current hit point total by half.
Noise.
So
and he is stunned until the end of your next.
That's good.
I had it in my hand, right?
You had it in your hand, and then you felt that burst presentation magic, and then it was gone.
Could I try to counterspell whatever that was?
No,
Okay.
you didn't have sight on it. You didn't know a spell was being cast. You just felt that feeling was after the spell.
Even if I cast it at 9th level.
You there was never an opportunity for you.
Yeah,
to,
you didn't get enough of a signal to react.
You
to the
didn't
spell.
feel until after. You didn't feel the transmutation magic until after the effect.
Okay.
Also, you probably wouldn't have wanted to counterspell that.
I mean, might have. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on with it, so
Yeah.
if he has,
Yeah, no,
it's in his hands. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, but no,
There it is. So is that my action?
the reaction for counterspell is when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Correct.
Yeah.
The origin of that effect wasn't within 60 feet of you, and you didn't see who or what. So, but yeah, so that was your action to rip half of Denalian's hit points and also stun. They have a bonus action.
Oh, I know exactly who that was. Okay.
Yeah, I know too. But
I mean, that's a good thing. He needs that spark.
no, he doesn't. Not in Ethram's mind.
I don't want Phyrexian oil eating this planet.
He's not the only one that could fix that.
He already ascended.
Yeah.
Gallagher doesn't need that.
So that was my action, or I still have my bonus action.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action.
I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action, so.
Alright. And that makes it Denalian's turn. He's stunned. Can't do anything. Vespia.
I'm down.
Death saving. Oh, yeah. You also you fell and hit the ground because you were flying.
Yeah, I was 50 feet up.
Oh no!
You
roll
don't
one.
take critical hits or
No.
you don't take
You just get a failed. You just get a
critical
fail.
hits from damage.
Yeah, you,
Correct, but you still get a
and you
failed
have
death save
advantage.
because you took damage.
yeah, you just get a failed death save because
Okay.
you took damage.
Yep, yeah. But you have
Do I need-
advantage on death saves.
Do I need to roll the damage that I took?
No, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
The fall
Yep.
cannot do enough damage to kill you outright.
Yep.
Okay, but I have a failed death save.
Yeah.
correct. So just
Yes.
don't roll a 1 on this death
Yeah.
save.
You have advantage on this death save.
Okay.
Don't roll double
What?
ones on this death save.
Roll
How
2d20.
I'm sorry, how do I roll a death save?
Roll 2d20.
2d20, okay.
I think you can also click a thing on the Roll20 sheet, but just 2d20 will do it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on the sheet, so I wasn't sure.
There
19
you
is a
go.
success.
19.
Yep.
Yep. That's Drummond.
SB wasn't one of the ones with the
Um,
potion.
I have a potion on me.
Do I have any ability to gauge how this alien corpse creature tentacle blob is doing?
No.
Fuck.
Definitely seems stunned.
God. Grumman just yells, "Does anybody else go at Vespia?"
Excuse me? You hear it from underneath the tentacle.
You're the only one that's not under. That's not under.
Actually, I'm
Denali.
stunned. Never mind.
She's fine. I will, I will jump off of, Ternalian. I will let go of my grapple. And I will land here. I'm going to use patient defense is a bonus action, right? No. Patient
Yes, it
defense.
is. It is. Patient defense is a bonus action.
Well, hold on a second. because I have that. There's that key infused strike that's like lets you. Doesn't that also let me make an attack if I use my bonus action to do a thing? I never use that because I always just do. I'm sorry. Do you guys mind if I take a quick look? I forget what that is.
Key fueled attack is if you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on your turn, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action.
Oh, it's part of my action. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to hop off and use my action to feed Vespia's potion to her.
All right. What kind of potion does Vespia have?
Wait! No! Wait! Never. No, I'm so sorry. Never mind. I forgot that I'm a cleric. I use healing word.
If I may raise a tactical note, Vespia has the Phoenix draft and Valdeth does not.
I do. Is Valdeth down right now?
Valdeth is currently floating 25 feet in the air, unconscious.
Shit. Okay.
Go for Valdeth.
Yeah, I actually I didn't realize that. That's my bad. I'm going to cast. Do I have a second level slot? Yes, I do. Okay, so
theoretically, you could heal both of us if you healing word me and give the potion to Vespia.
Yeah.
It's fine. Keep Valdeth up.
Yeah, no.
Valdeth is beating the crap out of
Okay,
it.
so healing word. Well, shit, 7 points. Second level healing word. That's my last second level slot on Valdeth, and then I'm gonna just jump off and
it's got me conscious.
Feed the potion to Vespia.
It's the same one Valdeth has. Which one was that?
8d4 plus 8, superior.
Thank you.
Should Vespia, you okay rolling that?
Yeah, I can roll that. What?
After that healing word, I don't want to lock you into my d4s.
I gotcha. What was it? One more time.
8d4 plus 8.
That makes Tanya's turn. Your son.
Yep.
Sun wears off at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Sin. Because the death save. You have advantage on your death save.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
within range.
30 feet of Titania, so yeah.
Oh, cool.
All of you are.
Success.
Hold on, I'm rolling with advantage. I'm at 20.
Yeah.
I did not, but
Oh, that was close though.
dope.
All right. Well done.
Cool.
You also feel a little tipsy as you wake up, Velda.
Just a bit. I'm gonna touch down on the ground. And go right here-ish.
He is done. You have advantage on attack rolls. I believe I'll hit the crit.
No, that's paralyzed.
Yeah.
I am going to bonus action hex him because he's no longer resistant to anything.
Awesome.
I'm giving him disadvantage on strength checks because people have been trying to grapple him recently. And then I'm going to take my 2 attacks. Sweet.
Yeah.
Blam.
Kablam.
And roll 2 more for my last gunblade shot before I need to reload.
Same thing on both sides.
Yep. So that is 19 plus 21 plus 10 plus 5 plus 15 plus 11 plus 8. 89 more damage.
Holy shit.
Nice.
All right. Ithram.
All right. Well, yeah. While he's stunned, Ithram's sure that he can still hear him, and he's just gonna say, Ternalian Valkorion, the god that almost was, and then cast Disintegrate at 9th level.
Yes.
Damage. You can't dodge.
Nope.
Yeah.
I just checked stun to see.
Yeah.
He automatically fails. 113 points of force damage.
So, please describe how you kill him.
Yes!
He's pinned underneath, so just in one of his palms, the little red energy just balls up and then shoots straight up. And it's a little slower than normal, and it just looks like a laser that everybody else can see poke out through the top, and then just from the inside out, just disintegrates into basically just ashes.
Yeah. Along with his body, the facade of the throne world that you are in disintegrates with as the world around you fades away, along with Ternalian's form. You find yourselves all on the ground in the throne of Tehran. There is a wailing chorus sound emanating from outside the room and the building. And you all feel something rushing. It feels almost like the wind is rushing past as Grumman, you run towards Sin. Grumman?
If I can get to Sin,
Yeah.
I immediately run over.
And
Sort of like just hug him, or them. Wrap my hands around Sin and cast Cure Wounds at first level because that's all I got.
Ithram would do the same for Vespia.
You're like hit points.
As soon as he moves over there, Vespia just pulls him in and kisses him.
Grumman's about to go in for a kiss on Sin, but then thinks better. I think just a little kiss on the forehead, if Sin will let him.
There is a clattering sound.
Sin is coming back to life at the moment. Sin doesn't know one way or the other.
There's a clattering sound outside the throne door.
There is a sigh. Sin gets to their feet, just pulls up the sword, and strongly considers activating a right. And then, I can't I can't die from it unless I roll double 10s.
Grumman sighs and says, "All right, well, we did that first one. Shall we see what's outside?"
Valdez.
Yep.
For a novice.
I'm still alive.
Valdez shrinks back down to her normal size.
Big glowy sword.
And very cautiously goes to check the door.
That one was way
Grumman
better.
will come up, run up, and go with you, Valdez, so you're not doing it alone.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a raven and I'm flying up to a window to see what's happening outside the palace.
As he helps you up, Vespia, Ithram casts. As he helps you up, and as we walk towards wherever, you have 72 hit points now.
Yay. Thank you.
Because I casted at 7th and 8th level.
Nice.
You open the door, the room, and you see the rapidly dissolving corpse of Barnabas. The sound of his power armor clattering to the ground heard as he hit the ground, and it seems like everything that was being held here by Ternalian will is fading.
Who the fuck was that guy? Points to the dissolving mass in the power armor.
I don't think it matters.
Not anymore, apparently.
Titania, looking outside, you see cacophony and cacophony basically as what looks like it had been a pitched battle has ended, as beings are just dissolving.
We got the Avengers, the Avengers movie closing, or the Independence Day.
Yeah.
Everything just falls over.
There's got to be a sky beam.
I mean, there was. It was Ithram's spell.
Like a small hole.
Nice.
That is what I actually want to do. Is I still have a second level spell slot, and I have Skywrite.
Okay.
I would like to send up
The Valkorian crest.
Yes, below the symbol of the steel hearts are like emblem and a small little dragon made of that like circles around it and dissipates shortly thereafter.
The end of the assault drum. There's a definitive hush. Everyone stop out of breath.
And then I cast Cure Wounds on myself as well.
You beat silence.
Valdeth cast Cure Wounds on herself.
And then it's just a rolling corpse echoing up from the forest at the bottom of the pit.
What remains in this room?
Pile of ash.
Yep.
There is
Valdeth will walk over and scoop up the original Emperor's Virtue.
There's a pile of ash that's beginning to blow away. There is the sword of Kalerna's sword is sort of like clattered off to one side, where it had sort of fallen over where it had before. Power armor through the door. The throne currently vacant.
Okay.
Grumman will hold out a bottle to. Oh no, you're a raven. Never mind.
I'm a raven currently. Yes, I've been casting spells as a raven because I can do that now.
Nice. Never mind.
Sin is just going to walk up and sit down because it's funny.
On the throne?
Yep.
Hell
Look,
yeah.
we just killed a god. We can have a joke moment.
The throne is still massive. It is
Yeah,
meant
it's still
Uh-huh.
size for the God Emperor. Yeah.
like it's
Yep.
still fit for the God Emperor's giant
just
armor.
sits down, like swings legs over, so it's like a
Using it like a couch.
halfling sitting in a human's throne.
No, you had to
Like-
climb. You had to climb up. It's
Ah.
like a halfling sitting in a
Fair
giant
enough.
throne.
Fair enough, even better.
There's more room for everybody.
You could all fit on it easily.
I think this means I'm in charge.
But-
No? Okay.
Realization. You have killed Valkor. That's on you.
Raven's gonna flutter down and turn back into Titania.
Grumman.
Tanya, before as you fly down, you see there is a large tentacled ship coming into view from the clouds.
Oh, good. He's made it. Okay.
A little late.
As it arrives.
Just in time.
But-
his guide, Garmin.
That's terrible.
Pull back a little. So, you've won the day. Over the course of the next few months, Iran will rebuild. Back. They will continue to. They will reestablish the buildings that have been lost, destroyed, construction, mine. What are the steel hearts? So, let's see. Starting with Grumman. Grumman, what for the next few months? What is Grumman?
I think if I can take one moment just here
Sure.
in the throne room,
Yeah.
sort of as Titania comes back down, Grumman, sort of rummaging through his pockets and pouches, pulls out a bottle of sort of like dark red, almost purplish wine, and holds it out to Titania and says, "Your Majesty."
Thanks. She'll take it and take a swig and pass it around.
It's like it's almost like meaty. There's a little bit of like not unpleasant must to it, and very strong. And
meaty or meat?
Meaty. And Grumman smiles and says, "It's made of mushrooms. Just makes me think of you, you know. Is my contract still valid about the whole zombie thing, or?"
I don't even remember what that was.
All right, that's probably for the best. And I think sort of over the next few months, Grumman sticks around for a little while to make sure sort of everybody's okay. To make sure, you know, is sort of takes over the kitchens until the original castle cooks can be found and reappointed. But as things start to shift towards bureaucracy and you know, the actual running of a kingdom, you can see Grumman sort of gradually lose interest day by day, and then he goes and says his goodbyes to those who are remaining, and eventually goes back to Swiggle and starts not running the not running the you know, the restaurant, the family restaurant again, but doing that sort of like irritating, you should be retired but you're not quite retired but you're there a lot, and sort of like irritating his children quite a bit. And there is a new sign hanging over the door, which says, at this point, I think it was the mended drum, right? Or the broken drum. I don't know.
Broken bell.
The broken bell. The broken bell. That's right. The broken bell, and underneath it says, by appointment, royal cook and drink makers of Ternalia, or Turan. Whether or not that was officially obtained or not, it definitely says it. And there's a smaller one now featuring the God Killer cocktail. It'll punch you right in the face. And upon returning home, there's, you know, he rejoins his family. You know, Lavenda occasionally comes in and is in and out of port, but there's an evening when he's out by himself in one of his recliners out on the dock behind the Broken Bell, and he takes a you know, butter rum cocktail and takes a sip and then pours the rest into the waves. and just blows a kiss discuss.
What happens with Sin?
I think Sin probably hangs around for quite a while. Probably gets very involved in rebuilding the political structure. Make sure to very subtly establish spots for various personas of them, so that they can have multiple avenues of approach for accomplishing things. Steelhearts are probably made aware of who those personas are, because they would be totally different from their normal ones. But yeah, they are probably a good at least 7 or 8 people within the power structure in various positions, from low level pages all the way up to probably there's a nobility persona established, perhaps from taking over the persona of somebody who died, even if necessary. And I think they're pretty much well done with adventuring for now, until something bigger important comes up that interests them or intrigues them, or they hear that there's somebody who's I don't know, Galadir adjacent, that they can go beat up for no reason. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's pretty much. I think they just settled down mostly.
From Invespia.
Just sorry, I was just typing that Vespia would like it to do a little scene, because
What?
It's just after everything kind of quiets down, Ithram will probably find her, and she just looks a little lost for the first time, not being bound to anything and being amazed that she did not die. And she will just look at him and say, "What now?"
Where do you want to go? We can go anywhere. This plane? Any plane?
I think I'd like to stick to one plane for a while.
That's fair.
I think for once I would like to stay in one place. Could we have a proper honeymoon?
Most definitely.
And they probably go on a honeymoon, and from there, I think that Vesper would definitely like to see more of the world without, the threat of the world ending.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything Ithram would like?
Yeah. All that. If she wants, like, he'll just go at her pace. If she wants to walk, we'll walk horseback. Teleport. He'll take her anywhere she wants to go. And then whenever or every night, he's going to use the archivist key when they for a little bit, and over the next few months, he's probably not going to give up on looking for or trying to figure out what happened to that thing that he pulled out. He's also going to at some point pretty early on, if anybody from the Legion gets any news of a lich named Rhyhor sprouting up anywhere to send it his way. And yeah, he's just gonna relax and research, and he's got a whole ass infinite library in the archivist key.
Some R&R, rest and research.
Exactly. But yeah.
Whatever happened to Ked?
Yeah, he's gonna check to see if what happened to his dad.
I'm genuinely curious.
We'll
Okay.
check in on that in a second. So Tanya and Valdeth.
Valdeth immediately wants to tie up the last couple of loose ends, make sure the Phyrexian threat is properly handled, see what happened with Galadir on that end, make sure that's not a looming threat we need to deal with in the near future. But beyond that, there are two kingdoms that need to be rebuilt at this point, because not just Tehran, but also Everstone was, as I recall, dramatically injured by this, by the demonic invasions. And I think the Thane of one of the high houses of Everstone and one of the royal family of Tehran, as a married couple, forms a very strong bridge between these two nations as they help each other rebuild. Valdeth, I don't think ever gives up on seeing the next horizon. I think as much as she is a leader, she's also an adventurer by nature. Whenever the works of the works of reconstruction stall, or if there's a need to contact someone far, she is always volunteering to go and see new places and fill in the corners of the map that aren't still there. And is always happy to go anywhere that Titania or Ghent want to go.
Okay. Titania does not want to leave the city until it is regrown and the blight that has spread from here has begun to sprout new green growth. She is going to use a lot of plant growth spells, just strategically seeded kind of everywhere. She would like to make sure that all of the bodies of people who were taken over by demons are buried properly. Just gonna let the rest of the Druid enclave that fled the city know that it is safe to come back. She is going to refuse to sit on that throne again. It's not hers, and she doesn't want it to be. And one of the adventures she wants to go on is to go into the mines beneath the city, help clear out any remaining demons that might be down there, and to look for the armadillo.
One thing that Valdeth definitely does, even if it's entirely by herself, is enjoy the presence of a father that she never had in her life. Because her father died when she was very young, and so with the presence of his ghost beside her, a lot of her adventures are shared with him in this regard.
So we're gonna get to some of the side story stuff, but before we do that, after Hard leaves the throne, celebrations and beginning of reconstruction of the rest of the army. The doors are all closed. The lights are all out. Camera around, and as it passes by, as it comes around Alpenbar, appears holding that glowing spear that is pulled from. He had been watching the fight from the fight, and at the right time, he had used his one 9th level spell that he had held on ever since he was created. Past time, that limited amount of time whisked away to find the car. Interacting with it had caused interacting with it and teleporting away had caused the time stop break. Why Ithram got that brief feeling of magic before vanished, or as vanished. But he wasn't affected by the ward that in teleportation that he trapped. Looked at that divine spark. The camera pans past another call. And none of you ever hear Alpha. If you ever look for him again, as he is one of those loose ends that Gent would have been very interested in finding him, he never turns up again in any writing or in any conversation. At least not for the length of any of your lives. Those of you that go look for Gallatin, you find his tower in the north empty. Vacant. No sign of him. No sign of any of his simulacrums. No sign of the Phyrexian. You go further to the graveyard at the end of the war, at the end of the continent. The graveyard is still there, but the oil. The throne is succeeded by the God Emperor's second born. Managed to escape the occupation of Toronto.
Secretly, me and Scott. No,
That would be amazing.
No, it is.
I don't think Sid can pull off that level of impersonation.
No, the Archbishop Terra Valkyrie.
The real one is just tied up in a closet the whole time.
The Archbishop Terra Valkyrian, Pete's father. Well, technically Pete's her brother. As the next God Empress of Toronto. She leads the rebuilding effort. She helps to lead the rebuilding effort. She had gone south with Abernathy. They came and had remained when Abernathy back north. And so when the Druids returned, she returned with. The Druids assist, as Tanya had asked, the Druids assist with rebuilding the city. Tanya's mother is placed a bit higher in the government of Karam than she had previously. When Valdeth eventually returns to Everstone, the High King of Everstone holds a ceremony where he explains that all of his great stacked on top do not come to the need of the deed of God's slay. And so Valdeth is unanimously elected by the leaders of the High House, by the leaders of the House of Everstone as that. So a little bit more important than a High Lord. Ithram, you continue to research what happened. You putting together the feeling that you got with your knowledge of magic, you eventually, it doesn't take too long, but eventually you do realize that you happen to feel the end result of a time stop spell.
Okay.
At which point you can put together whatever Ithram would put together from that knowledge.
Yeah. Can I add a couple things to the?
Sure.
So, probably about a month or so after, Ithram will have a talk with Vespia, and they'll get a little piece of property, something like that, that has a nice big cellar, and get the components and make clones for us should anything happen on our travels, and also to aid if and he's going to be looking for more divination spells for that, but he between that he's also going to try to, if they did it to fight and help free Taram, he's going to see about trying to unite the legions of desolation as well.
As we look at Kedvalar never returned. Presumably he thought he gave his all. And all had ended up wherever he ended up. But the legions continue on as they are. Ithram attempts to unite the legion do bear fruit. The legions don't ever become one, but you do manage to get more open communication and cooperation between they value their individual leaders value their independence far too much to all fall into the same banner, but you do manage to construct something of a communication network trade between all the houses, between all the legions outside of the previously agreed upon. Swiggle continues to be prosperous as it has always been. The county of the city continues to thrive.
No.
The various cities across the world that have been affected by the demonic incursions are eventually restored and rebuilt. And at some point in the future, do the Steel Hearts ever officially disband?
No. I think in it very much in the sense of an old team that might be needed at some point. The Steel Hearts never officially break up. Not only the communication line between all of them in their disparate walks of life is important, but also in the case of anything that demands their attention, it's important that they all know where each other are.
Do they become a household name, the Steel Hearts, across the world?
To a degree, certainly, particularly especially in Taram.
Okay.
In Taram, there is a effectively like a scoreboard that keeps track of the Griffin companies that operate out of Taram. And for the rest of all of your natural life, and a bit beyond, the Steel Hearts, and that includes Tanya, an archer. The Steel Hearts name remains among the top. At the top for a long time, eventually succeeded, but among the top names on that board of record.
Yeah, there is an additional neon sign that gets added to the outside of the Broken Bell at one point, which says official watering hole of Steel Hearts, Saviors of Gran Terra, and #1 Griffin Company. And then when that changes, it's like number 2.
And eventually, hundreds of thousands of years later, Steelheart's name still rings in the stories of Rock. For all those who recall the adventures of Great. And that's where we will end. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.